Hello, hope you're keeping safe, hope you're keeping well, and I've had to literally redo this video because I was an idiot and basically filmed it portrait, and then I've seen that there's black lines at the side now, and like I had to basically do it again. So it's a little bit like I'm new to this whole thing, and I'm just like, I did a half an hour video basically on my previous one where it was like I did a step by step day 0 to 28, and basically the whole video now has to stay on YouTube, and it's got two black lines on the side, except the pictures, like they still black lines but not as much, but it's just like, yeah, I'm a bit of a idiot really for doing for, for not now. I'm just completely new to this whole thing, so yeah, lesson learned. Anyway, welcome to the video. So I just wanted to talk about the low laser light therapy that we were doing for about a couple of years. So basically what that is, I went with International Hair Studio, and basically the first thing that they'll do, where before you go in for your transplant, is they'll do the laser therapy for about 3 months. So what that does, all that blood gets rushed back into those dying follicles, and you know, the alopecia sufferers will use it because obviously it helps stimulate hair growth and cells, and I think at quite a high intensity use it to treat like cancer cells and things like that. At lower intensity, it basically can be used to like repair cell growth and things like that. And I actually found really it helped, but I was also using minoxidil as well. So I mean, as you can see, I've had the transplant now, and I did a 0 to 28 days. Just please bear with me with the black lines at the side. Like I say, I'm very new to this whole vlogging thing and shooting it and stuff like that, and just, yeah, it didn't come out as well as I wanted to. But okay, so what I've done is I've included before and after photos, by the way, of this. So I'm going to look at this first image here, and actually what you can see there is yeah, like you can see, that is actually how the state of my hair was back in October of 2019. So like I didn't know what I could do in terms of options to help me, and I knew I always wanted to go for a transplant, you know, but you can see there how weak it was looking, and this is the second image here, where they're kind of taking it from a bit more of the top back, and you can see actually there I've kind of like lost hair essentially, and I've been losing hair since I was like 25, you know, I'm 30 now. So yeah, I did the laser therapy for about 3 months. So went in October, and then they redid the photos in February, and now you can see actually here what happens. So you can see all that hair gets stimulated, and all the follicles get stimulated. It just feels, it's just filling out a lot more, and because I noticed that the hair was getting very grey and very weak, and this is the other photo, you can see that there as well. Yeah, most of that was really, it was just looking really weak, and the colour had sort of disappeared. Well, it was disappearing because obviously you can see the difference between the two photos. So when you're doing that, you're going for the transplant where on the back of this, and the transplant, then obviously your hairs are in a much better state than as if they were dying. Because obviously think about it as well, when you do a transplant, by the way, you have to think that DHT is still going to attack those follicles even after you've had a transplant. So the idea is you want to take care of your hair, you know, take the relative vitamins, protein, vitamin D I've been told is good. I've taken biotin, minoxidil. Some guys I know they will use finasteride. I'm not going to be using that myself. So I'm just going to be basically taking like the vitamins, and you know, we take stuff like the multivitamins here. Oh, and actually saw palmetto is supposed to be really good as well, by the way. So, like, yeah, we use that as well. And that was actually supplied by International Hair Studio and the minoxidil. And we were doing that for about 3 months. What else? So obviously, while we were paying it off, we were kind of using the laser therapy, and then we couldn't use it because of the COVID pandemic. So when we stopped using the laser, I noticed that my hair has started falling out again. So obviously, be wary whatever treatment you take. The moment you stop it, that hormone is going to straight away attack those follicles again. So, and if you catch it early enough, you can probably do something about it. This I know now I'm going to have to like do something, to keep those follicles from going grey and dying essentially now. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you an idea about the low laser light therapy because I found it helped me. I haven't bought any of the products on the market because I know a lot of them are kind of like, can be scams. I went with the actual company, International Hair Studio, and I found them through Theo Baker, who was another YouTuber, who is another YouTuber on here, and yeah, I think it was so far. I think it looks all right the way it is, but we're now back on the laser therapy, and that's another thing as well. So I had my transplant on the 8th of April, and it's obviously just been like a month now, and we've been doing the laser therapy since April the 27th, I think it is. So now we're going to do this for about 4 months, and then we're going to pay for about 4 more months, I think, and then after that we're probably just going to treat it as a top up, and then just see obviously how it progresses. So pretty confident about it at the moment, but yeah, just wanted to kind of update with the low laser light therapy and how I can help you. Feel free to ask me any questions. At least I've shot the video the right way this time, so we haven't got these black lines, which was just a bit like, think, right? Did 28 days worth of shooting, and pretty much near enough 28 days of shooting, and all of it was on black. It's just black lines. Oh man. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe, and I'm going to be updating more on the channel, so I might do an update in about 3 to 4 months where you can see the back of the head, and then also obviously how this top bit is going, so you can see it yourself, and then any questions, just drop them in the comments and I will answer them when I see them. Thank you very much.